Hey everyone, and welcome to day 14. Yesterday I said today was the halfway mark. I was thinking 4 weeks, which is actually only 28 days. So tomorrow is actually the halfway mark because it's a 30-day beginner guitar series challenge. 15 plus 15 is 30. But anyway, let's just jump right into the lesson here. So, what is muscle memory? Muscle memory is teaching your fingers to move automatically so you don't have to think about every note or chord. The more correct repetitions you do, the more natural playing becomes. And notice I emphasize correct repetitions. So many times I hear beginner guitar players say, I practice all the time, but I'm just not getting better. Most of the time, it's because they're practicing the wrong repetitions, the wrong way to do it. That's why you hear all the time, years later, oh yeah, I have all these bad habits. Now I have to go back and fix them. So let's not have you make that mistake. Let's make you do the right repetitions and the right way to practice now so you don't have to reverse those bad mistakes. Your brain creates movement patterns. So repetition makes them automatic. Like for me and everyone, our daily life. I wake up, I take a shower, then I brush my teeth, then I go get something to eat, then I go to work. Then I come back home. I brush my teeth, get something to eat, go to bed, and just keep doing that day over, day over, day over, again and again. And that's how you build a habit, and it becomes automatic. That's where habitual comes from, habit. So make sure to practice today, play better tomorrow. And why you forget chords, you practice differently every time. Your brain never builds a pattern like I just was talking about. You got to make sure you build that pattern, but you got to make sure you're building the correct pattern, the right way to do it. And then you want to be consistent with those patterns so they do become automatic. They'll become second nature. Remember when you first started to learn how to drive, you had to fix the mirror. You had to know the difference between where the brake pedal was, where the the acceleration pedal was. You got to know how to turn the signal lights on, which way is left, which way is right. A lot of different things. But now you've been doing it for all these days, it just becomes natural. Same thing. So you want to make sure it's the same practice, same result. So if you're practicing incorrectly, you're going to have just poor results. But if you're practicing correctly, you'll have the right results and you will start seeing yourself improve. So you want to master first. Fast comes later. So you want to stay in the slow lane. You want to make sure that you have clean notes, no buzzing. The strings aren't muting. You're not hitting other strings that you're not supposed to be. This way, you do all that, then your fingers are in control of what you play on the guitar. And the mistake, if you go to the fast lane, you're going to end up with missed notes, sloppy timing, and frustration. You'll start playing really fast and you can't hear the notes in between. So it just would be a mess. So just stay in the slow lane. I say this to all the beginners I teach. Make sure you stay in the slow lane. They all want to learn, not learn faster. They want to play faster too quickly. When you're a baby, you don't start running and then walk. You walk, then you jog, and then you run. There's a method. So make sure you slow practice wins every time. And then repetition builds results. So you want to repeat daily. So this way it will build skills. And then stay focused and consistent. By staying focused and consistent, you'll start seeing progress. And then those small efforts that you do every day You won't see them right away because you're in it. So make sure you're recording yourself so you can look back and see the progression. So the small efforts, you will end up seeing big transformations. So for today's challenge, it's the same as yesterday. Take one chord, 5 minutes. If you can do more chords, that's great, but start with one chord and make sure the notes ring out before you strum the chord. Make sure they're all ringing out, and then stay relaxed. You want to play clean because you want to focus on accuracy. That is most important, is accuracy, not being able to play fast and sloppy. Let's do it right the first time. Yeah, not speed. So small reps, big results. So if you have any questions, put them in the comments below. This was day 14 of the 30-day beginner guitar series challenge. And if you haven't yet, make sure to subscribe to the channel, hit the like button, and hit the notification bell that says all, so you get notified anytime I go live or I upload another video. Take care for day 15, for the actual halfway mark. Keep playing, keep improving, keep rocking on, and I will see you tomorrow, day 15.